hats. Because I have a hunch it's an opportunity in community to sing along with lots of songs. So gather round, it's time for brunch. Another show. Everybody dance, it's time for brunch. There's a calico shadow that follows me. Wherever I go, there it will be. On silent feet, with a doleful stare, a calico shadow follows me everywhere. There's a calico shadow that's set to pounce on anything that moves around, whether it be friend or enemy. That calico shadow's protecting me. What does she think? What does she see when those green eyes stare at me? I'm not alone, there is no doubt. A calico shadow follows me about. Calico shadow once had me duped. Took a little ride down the laundry chute, but in an instant flashed back upstairs. That calico shadow slips in everywhere. What does she think? What does she see when those green eyes stare at me? I'm not alone, there is no doubt. A calico shadow follows me about. What does she think? What does she see when those green eyes stare at me? I'm not alone, there is no doubt. A calico shadow follows me about. Calico shadow is fast asleep, tucked in a ball, curled at my feet, but I don't dare breathe or start to stir, or that shadow just might wake and purr. What does she think? What does she see when those green eyes stare at me? I'm not alone, there is no doubt. A calico shadow follows me about. A calico shadow follows me about. A calico shadow, she's the cat's meow. Good morning, good evening, wherever you may be, my ghouls and goblins, and welcome to the surprise early Halloween brunch special. I am your Chief Ghost and Goblin Deb Seymour, here to give you some spooky originals and covers. I will not be here in the States on Halloween, so I thought I would do it now, like the Count says, counting the days. And now we're going to count the hair that is sticking to my eyeball. There, it is gone, la poof. Hello, everybody who is there. I am glad to see you, Kathy and Katrina, and I hope Heidi. This was Heidi Dagan's suggestion that I do Halloween early because I'll be in the UK. For the actual Halloween, I won't be doing my usual Halloween specials, but that's okay. We're here right now in Seattle. And this is my newest Halloween top, the bats and the witches. All right, here's an old Johnny Cash song about some ghostly things out there on the range. Well, an old cowboy went riding on a dark and windy day. Upon a ridge he rested as he went along his way. When all at once a mighty herd of red-eyed cows he saw, plowing through the ragged skies and up a cloudy draw. Their brands were still on fire and their hooves were made of steel. Their horns were black and shiny, and their hot breath he could feel. A bolt of fear went through him as he thundered through the sky, for he saw the riders coming hard, and he heard their mournful cry. Yippee-yi-oh, yippee-yi-yay. Ghost riders in the sky. Their faces gaunt, their eyes were blurred, their shirts were soaked with sweat. They're riding hard to catch that herd, but they ain't caught 'em yet. 'Cause I've got to ride forever on that range up in the sky, on horses snorting fire, as they ride on, hear their cry. Yippee-yi-oh, Ghost riders in the sky. As the riders looked on by him, he heard one call his name. If you want to save your soul from hell, riding on our range. And cowboy, change your ways today, or with us you will ride, trying to catch the devil's herd across these endless skies. Yippee-yi-oh, yippee-yi-yay. Ghost riders in the sky. Yippee-yi-oh, yippee-yi-yay. Ghost riders in the sky. Get along, you little doggies. So beware out there, cowboys, you must change your ways, or something's gonna happen. Well, thank you, Kathy Meyerson. Oh, and thank you, Beth, for the bon voyage. Nice to see you here. Yes, we'll be leaving this week for the UK. I'm almost packed, kind of, sort of. Most important thing, passport, electronic travel permit for the UK, driver's license, and handful of British pounds left over from my trip 10 years ago. About 30 pounds, I think. I haven't counted. Anyway. Here's an old Bessie Smith tune. Hurry around the back door. Don't let those ghosts in here. This house is so haunted. Dead men This house is so haunted with dead men I can't lose. The sneaky old feeling gives me those haunted house blues. I can't sleep no more, 'cause I done lost my appetite. I can't sleep no more, 'cause I done lost my appetite. 'Cause my mistreating daddy hangs around me day and night. He makes me swear I have no other man but him. He makes me swear I won't have no other man but him. Now I'm worried, I'm blue all the time. Get that old undertaker coffer to fix that coffin of mine. Lord, help me, oh, get this right. Oh, Lord, won't you help me to get things right? 'Cause I'm scared every morning, and I'm scared every night. I'm scared to stay here, and I'm scared to leave this town. No, I'm scared to stay here, but I'm scared to leave this town. But a feeling just tells me to burn this house on down. This house is so haunted with my dead men I can't lose. This house is so haunted with dead men I can't lose. And a sneaky old feeling gives me those haunted house blues. Yeah, a sneaky old feeling gives me the haunted house blues. Haunted House Blues recorded back in 1922 by Bessie Smith. Absolutely. Speaking of being haunted, better watch out if you try and date me or be married to me, because I'll tell you, the man, exactly how things lie. What's with a frown and all this creeping around? Your head hung so low down. You say your ladybugs left you all alone. You couldn't keep up with her love, and so she's flown away home. And last week you got stung by that honeybee in bed, and sometime before burnt by your firefly friend. Don't you worry, just stick with me. I'll solve all of your problems, I can offer release. I'll be your Black Widow, baby. I'll make your head swim. Oh, Black Widow, baby, under your skin. Mm-hmm. Black Widow, baby, and once you've been bit, you'll never stop loving me. You'll never be able to quit. No, it's blind attraction, like moths to a flame, but with no distraction and very little pain. You see, a sweet caress, a soft little kiss, just sends your senses reeling in that neurotoxic kind of bliss. I'll be your Black Widow, baby. I'll make your head swim. Black Widow, baby, under your skin. Black Widow, baby, and once you've been kissed, you'll never stop loving me. You'll never be able to quit. No. Some men, when rejected, still cling to their old lovers. Others, dejected, go running home to mama. But honey, you don't need to if you just hang with me. Inside those tangled love knots, my wiry web will weave. I'll be your Black Widow, baby. I'll make your head swim. Oh yeah, Black Widow, baby, under your skin. Mm-hmm. Black Widow, baby, and once you've been kissed, you'll never stop loving me. You'll never be able to quit. No, Black Widow, baby, I'll make your head swim. Oh, Black Widow, baby, under your skin. Mm-hmm. Black Widow, baby, you'd better believe that once you started loving me, you'll never be able to never, 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 never. Itsy bitsy spider tried to court up the water. Black Widow Blues from my album Martian Tangos and Other Strange Affairs. Yes, I wrote that back in my 20s. I was mad at somebody. Does anyone remember what their first Halloween costume was? Mine, of course, was a ghost. And then the next year, I think I was a princess. No, I was a witch. And then I was a princess. And then I was a different kind of ghost. Had a better ghost costume that didn't slip off. And at some point I was a black cat in my little black leotard and hat and tails. Of course I was a black cat, me. I've been all sorts of things for Halloween, but those are some of the littlest memories I can remember. Yeah, if you remember your first Halloween costume, put it in the chat. I want to know what you were. If you were anything at all. Some people don't do Halloween. All right. So I have a secret. Don't you? Don't you? This is a Buddy Mondlock song. I've got a skeleton in my closet. I lock him up with a skeleton key. Something goes bump, I know what caused it. That phony apparition who lives there secretly. Sometimes I let him out in the middle of the day. He gathers all the rattles all about, but he don't get in my way. He skeleton key. Something goes, I know what caused it. That bony apparition who lives there secretly. One night I let him get the door. It was Halloween. He let those little monsters in. Well, you should have heard him scream. He's a high-headed Holy Ghost. Lives on pumpkin pie and toast. Bony-breasted boys more entertaining than TV. He's unusually stable for a modular man, but no one can fall to pieces like a skeleton can. He's a high-stepping old galoot, got metatarsals in his boot, plays his shin bone like a flute with his haunting melody. I've got a skeleton in my closet, don't you? Something goes, I know what caused it. That bony apparition in singular condition, ossified addition, who lives there secretly. Skeleton. What skeletons do I have in my closet? I forgot to bring Mr. Boney down here today. Oh my gosh. Anyway, I hope you guys are all doing well out there. Woo! Alright, if you thought that Black Widow Blues was bad, you ain't heard nothing yet. This song is by the Pistol Annies. I'm gonna get all the lyrics up here. Yep. Alright. This is called Hell on Heels. I'm hell on heels, say what you will. I done made the devil a deal. He made me pretty, he made me smart, and I'm gonna break me a million hearts. I'm hell on heels, baby, I'm coming for you. This diamond ring upon my hand is the only good thing I got from that man. Got a GTO from a one named Joe and a big piece of land in Mexico. I'm hell on heels, baby, I'm coming for you. I got a pink guitar, a Lincoln Town car from old what's-his-name I met in some bar. Got a high-rise flat in Hollywood from a married man, wasn't up to no good. I'm hell on heels, baby, I'm coming for you. I'm hell on heels, say what you will. I done made the devil a deal. He made me pretty, he made me smart, and I'm gonna break me a million hearts. I'm hell on heels, baby, I'm coming for you. And then there's Jim, I almost forgot that I ran him off, but I took his yacht. And poor old Billy, bless his heart, I'm still using his credit card. I'm hell on heels, baby, I'm coming for you. I'm hell on heels, say what you will. I done made the devil a deal. He made me pretty, he made me smart, and I'm gonna break me a million hearts. I'm hell on heels, sugar daddy coming for you. I'm hell on heels, say what you will. I done made the devil a deal. He made me pretty, he made me smart, and I'm gonna break me a million hearts. I'm hell on heels, sugar daddy, I'm coming for you. Ooh. I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you. Hell on Heels by the Pistol Annies. Kathy Meyerson, he says she's I'm putting you in the mood for the Halloween spirit, and I haven't decided what you're going to wear this year. If I dress like a cat, it scares my cats, but I'll do it anyway. Does it really? Wow, I don't think Morpheus would notice. He would just go, where's the lap? Where's the lap? Where's the lap? Where's the lap? I don't know if we're going to do Halloween. We're actually getting home the day before, and I'll be jet lagged because flying here to the UK is not as hard for me as flying the other way. For most people, it's the opposite. I don't know why. I'm usually okay going one way, but not going west because you're up for like 36 hours or some crazy thing. Actually, the scariest part is just getting to in and out of Heathrow Airport. Following the lines, and then they move them, and then they move them, and then they check your everything 5 times in a row. But we're fine. We're fine. All right. Well, tip jars are open. Here's our merry little tip jar dancing again on this side. If I had been more organized, I would have made it a dancing pumpkin, but we'll just have to have the green and thing. Anyway, your donations, the links below or clickable in the description, always help very much. And thank you. A couple of you tipped early this morning before the show. Shout out to both of you. Ding, 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 ding. A reminder that there will be no more brunches in October, and the next one will be November, Saturday. Saturday. Since when is this show ever on a Saturday? Those witchy potions I'm drinking are getting to me. Anyway, the next brunch will be right here in this room on Sunday, November 2nd. That's not quite All Souls Day, but it's close enough. I was almost going to do Halloween then, but I thought, I'll do it now. Besides, I want to show off my new purple witch and bat shirt. I love it. I got to stop. I've got like pumpkin dress, I've got the skull one, and I've got this one now. Oh, I'm so silly. Well, we can't really have Halloween and spooky stuff without a good murder ballad. So for your dining and dancing entertainment... First of all, I'm going to take a sip of my coffee. And yes, I cheated and went to Starbucks today. This morning. And I'm going to take a sip of my water. Nope, I do it up here. This song was originally written by John Phillips of the Mamas and Papas, except apparently he was drunk when he wrote it and threw it away. And apparently Judy Collins picked it up and reminded him years later that he wrote it, and he didn't have any memory of that. But meanwhile, Joni Mitchell covered this song, and the Grateful Dead, of course, very much covered this song. So I'll be doing the Dead version, because I'm an old... This Deb head is a dead head. All right, murder ballad. Thanks for tuning in today. Me and my uncle went riding down South Colorado, West Texas bound. We stopped over in Santa Fe, that being the point, just about halfway. And you know it was the hottest part of the day. I took the horses up to the stall, went to the bar room and ordered drinks for all. 3 days in the saddle, oh yeah, my body hurt. Well, it being summer, I took off my shirt and I tried to wash off some of that dusty dirt. West Texas cowboys, well, they was all around. With liquor and money, oh, they were loaded down. Soon after payday, you know it seemed a shame. But you know my uncle, he starts a friendly game. Hello, Jackson, the winner, take the hand. My uncle starts winning, cowboys got sore. One of them called him, then two more. Accused him of cheating, well no, that just can't be. I know my uncle, he's honest like me, and I'm as honest as a Denver gal can be. Well, one of them cowboys, oh, he starts to draw. Well, I shot him down, Lord, he never saw. Shot me another, hot damn, he won't grow old. Well, in the confusion, my uncle grabbed that gold, and we hightailed it down to Mexico. Now I love those cowboys, ooh, I love their gold. And I love my uncle, God rest his soul. He taught me, good Lord, taught me everything I know. He taught me so well. I grabbed that gold and I left him dead there by the side of the road. So watch out for those thieving relatives. Me and my Uncle John Phillips are made famous by the Grateful Dead. And we are at 10:32 a.m. on this pre-Halloween Halloween. Woo! If I could only figure out how to make bats fly across the screen, and I think there's a way to do that. Thank you for tuning in today for another Brunch with Deb. I know it was a little bit of a surprise that we were doing spooky things, but I had to wear my witch hat. I hope you guys have a great October. You'll be, if you're following me on Facebook, I'll definitely be posting pictures of the UK, but no brunch until the November 20th. So I'm not traveling to the UK with a guitar. So just hanging out, visiting friends, visiting family, and gonna be very looking forward to meeting some of the brunchlinks that come here every week. I'm gonna be meeting them in person. I'm really excited about that. It'll be so nice to be able to see you all in 3D. Thanks to all the lurkers out there, Janet, Heidi, Betty, etc., Matthew Moeller, if you're out there. And take care, you folks. I'll miss you guys. It'll be strange not to do this on Sundays, but we'll be back. Love you all. See you November 2nd, or on Facebook, or on YouTube, or somewhere. Bye-bye.